So I get this question a lot. Estimated taxes, do I need to pay them? What are they? When are they due? So I'm going to walk you through some quick, easy steps regarding estimated taxes. So this is for 2022. You can do a simple Google search, estimated tax payments 2022, and you can get the dates. So first payment was already due. It was due on the date your 1040 was due. So this year it was April 18th, 2022. So that covers the first quarter, January to March. Second payment is coming up, due June 15th. That typically covers April to May. If you miss the first one, then it might be January to May for you. Third payment, that's June through August. That's due September 15th. And then the last payment, it's not due in December. So this one is September through December. So it's due January 17th of 2023. So that's the first month of 2023. You will make the payment, the last payment that will count towards 2022. Now, what goes into estimated taxes? Where do you need to pay them? You need to pay them with your state and also with the IRS. So think about it. Normally, when you have an employer or someone who's taking the taxes out for you and you get a W-2, I was about to say WWW, used to that, but when you get a W-2, right? They would take the taxes out. They will send what's due to the state. They'll send the income tax that's due to the IRS. Well, you may be in a situation where you received funds and someone didn't take taxes out for you. Maybe you have a 1099, maybe you're self-employed, but in those situations, you have to make the effort to do it yourself if you don't have payroll set up already. So in that case, you'll want to, do a quick Google search to find out where can I make estimated payments with the state. So I did a quick search for New York State estimated tax payments, and you can find a very helpful website that will walk you through how to make it, how to set up an account to make the payments online. So a lot of states have it so that you can submit these payments online. And all of this information is here. You can pay by credit card, but there's always a convenience fee associated with it. So I'll share the link below this video for how to make the payments for New York State. So if you're from New York State, great. I saved you some time and I left the link below. If not, it's pretty easy to find the links for your own state's Department of Taxation and the instructions on how to make estimated tax payments. You'll also want to bookmark the IRS website so that you can, once you determine how much you need to submit for that quarter, then you can sign in, create an account, and you can make a payment online. You can pay from your bank account using a debit card. Lots of digital options, but all of this is linked on the IRS website, and I've shared this in the past. Always check your URL. Make sure it's a .gov. So that you're on the official website. So this is great information. I know when it's due. I know where to go, but how much do I owe? So this is a website that I've come across. I'm not endorsed by Keeper Tax by any means, but it's a quick and easy calculator if you have a pretty simple situation and you just want to see, well, about how much might I owe this quarter? There is an IRS form to help you with doing the calculation. It's pretty complicated to some. So I found this online calculator. It's pretty easy and user-friendly, so I'm sharing it with you. But if you wanted something a little more exact or you wanted a second opinion, you can always reach out to me to help you do a more official calculation. But I'll just walk you through this calculator online and show you how it works. So for this calculator, what you would do is you would pick the state that you live in. So I am biased, so I'm going to pick New York. And these are fake numbers. I'm just putting things in here. So net self-employment income per year. And it's net, meaning after expenses. So let's say you brought in 100,000, but you had 80,000 of expenses. the net self-employment income, self-employment income is 20K. So for this example, we'll just use 20K. Let's say you also have a W-2. Maybe you still have an employer you're holding on to, so they just want to know what's your salary for the year. Just putting in some very round numbers. And then what's your tax filing status? Are you head of household? Are you married? Are you single? We're going to go with single for this example. And then we'll ask them to calculate the rate. Spits out an example of what you might have due for quarterly taxes. So it's pretty intuitive. So they tell you the next date that the filing is due. So June 15th is the next opportunity to file. They estimate this is what you might owe for federal. This is what you might potentially owe for state. And you can, then say, okay, now I can go to the state. Now I can go to federal and make my payments online. This is very simplistic. There is a more thorough way to do the calculation. Again, I invite you to reach out if you need any help with that. But please, 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 if you don't know about estimated taxes or you have questions, please reach out to me. A lot of people who are self-employed or who are new entrepreneurs, they jump in but they don't know what the tax implications are or how to make sure they don't get hit with penalties at the end of the year for underpaying their taxes. So it's really important that, while you're self-employed and you're building your business, yes, it's great when you're in the black and you're bringing in money, but you want to make sure that you're also paying the taxes that are due as well, so that when you get to the end of the year, you're not getting slapped with a huge tax bill. So just some recommendations. So please feel free to reach out to me if you have any questions, and I hope this was helpful.